Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Balkis binti Husni from 2 Zubair, and in this video I will be conducting an experiment using tomato as a pH indicator. With a pH level ranging from 5.5 to 7.5, tomato is a weak acid. This is why it can indicate the concentration of hydrogens in a solution by changing its color. It gets its color from pigments known as carotenoids, which are immune to acids. So, acidic substances do not change the color of a tomato. On the other hand, alkaline substances turn tomatoes to yellow when they dissolve in a solution. The aim of this experiment is to identify the relation between the pH level of a substance and the color of the tomato juice. The pH level of the substance will cause the color of the tomato juice to change. The concentration of substance remains unchanged. If the pH level of a substance is less than 7, the color of the tomato juice remains unchanged. If the pH level of a substance is more than 7, the color of the tomato juice changes to yellow. For this experiment, we will need 4 jars or cups, a blender, 3 regular tomatoes, water, milk, lemon, vinegar, and baking soda. We'll start off by slicing the tomatoes into small pieces. Blend with water to produce tomato juice. Prepare all materials and pour equal amounts of tomato juice into each jar. Next, pour milk into the first jar, lemon juice into the second jar, and so on. Stir until the samples are dissolved in tomato juice. Finally, record your observations. From what we observed, milk slightly changed the color of the tomato juice. Presence of lemon juice and vinegar did not affect the color of the tomato juice. And lastly, baking soda caused the tomato juice to change to orange color. In conclusion, our hypothesis is accepted. Now, let's discuss. Acidic substances do not change the color of tomato juice. On the other hand, alkaline substances change the color of tomato juice to orange. Vinegar, lemon juice, and milk are acidic, while baking soda is alkaline. Baking soda must be mixed with water to show its alkaline properties. Without water, baking soda cannot change the color of tomato juice because the molecules do not move freely in solid form. Alkaline molecules ionize in water to produce hydroxide ions. The concentration of each substance must be kept constant so that its pH level is relatively constant. If the concentration of an acid solution increases, its pH decreases. On the other hand, if the concentration of an alkali solution increases, its pH increases.
وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ.
Water is one of the most significant substances in this world. One of its use is to show acidic and alkaline properties. Without it, we won't be able to determine the pH level of substances. That is all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.